Woman, you need me down, down, down. When Alrighty, guys, welcome. Just trying to refresh some stuff here and get things underway. We got game number 2 of the season. Wow, only 150,000 to go. Stratomatic, advanced Stratomatic. That's right. And it's game number 2 against the San Diego Padres. Will Venerable, right field. Jason Bartlett, shortstop. Orlando Hudson, second base. Brad Hoppe at first base. Ryan Ludwig, and left field. Chase Hudley at third. Cameron Maben is the center field. Nick Hudley is the catcher. And Tim Schaefer, the pitcher. Really? That's not correct. Should be Clayton Richards. What happened? Oh, I think I was on the wrong thing when I made my screenshot. Patience. I have to actually go back to second game. That's why. Okay. Sorry. Let's try again. We're gonna put the real lineups this time. All right. Now we can close this one out because we know that's wrong. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not even right. All right, let's try the real lineups this time. Here we go. Will Venerable, yes, he is in right field. He'll be batting first. Correct. Hey, Max, how you doing? Jason Bartlett is the shortstop. Orlando Hudson, second base. Brad Hoppe. Brad Hopp at first. Ryan Ludwig, left field. Chase Hudley at third. Cameron Maben is center field. Nick Hudley is the catcher. And pitching, Clayton Richards, the left-hander. Yes, that's right. Clayton Richards pitching for the Padres today. Cardinals come back with Ryan Theriot, shortstop. Colby Rasmus, center field. Albert Pujols, first base. David Freese at third. Lance Berkman, right field. Alan Craig in left field. Catcher Yanni Molina, Skip Schumacher is in second base, and Jake Westbrook, the right-hander, throwing for the Cardinals again. We will be using this and this. This will be for any shenanigans, so we won't use that unless there's runners on. And this is just for any split chances on the card. And away we go. The right-hander versus the righty. Righty-righty matchup to start off game number 2. Will Venerable steps into the box. Is a 4-9 righty, 4-9 fly ball center field. Fly ball. Whoop, 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 whoop. Really? I gotta click back over here. Fly ball. What did I say? 4-9, 4-9 center field. That would be an 8. Thank you. All right, so Hudley's out of there. Well, let's try this again. Will Venerable, Jason Bartlett. I think I actually have these backwards. It looks that way, doesn't it? Ryan Ludwig, where is your card, Ryan? It's going to be one of those nights, I see, huh? Let's see if we can get Ryan Ludwig's card out. So I gave you the wrong lineups. Then, not only that, but I also have the wrong lineups on the table. So 2 for 2 I am already. Where is his card is the next question. Ryan Ludwig. Ryan Ludwig. All right, hang on. It's got to be here somewhere. Pretty sure we had his card out the other day, so it's got to be here somewhere. Maybe did I put him in the Cardinals on the lineup? That's a possibility. Good Lord. Ryan Rudwig. Do we not have a card for him? That's a good question. I thought we did, though. Let me make sure I didn't put him in Cardinals lineup. I have all this stuff set up ahead of time. Not sure why. Oh, I bet you this card get put in. Here he is. Look at that. See? God bless it. All right. So, Ryan Ludwig, right? Then Chase Headley, right? Then Nick Hudley. Chase Headley, then Cameron Maben, then Nick Hudley there. So Cameron Maben must be over here. No, Cameron Maben. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy crap, what am I doing? Ah. Lion Rudwig, yes. Then Chase Headley, correct. Then Cameron Maben, yes. Then Nick, yes. Then the pitcher's card. He uses card number 1. Oh my gosh, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, Max. Appreciate it. Card number 1. All right, for the pitcher. And Chase Westbrook uses card number 6, which is right here on top. I actually printed these out on cardstock because I didn't like how flimsy the regular batting cards were. All right, so hopefully that doesn't screw us over. Will Venerable is out. He had a fly ball to center field like half an hour ago. There's been a delay here as the umpires are still trying to get people to settle down in the audience here. All right, so that's one away. Jason Bartlett, there we go. He's batting .250 on the season, 1 hit, 4 at-bats. He does have the 1 hit is a home run, though. That is a 4-5 righty, 4-5 fly ball left field. All right, 2 fly balls. We'll take that. 2 away. Orlando Hudson. I'm doing great, Max. Thanks for asking, buddy. Appreciate it. Orlando Hudson, second base. 1-8. He's a right-hander. 1-8. Ground ball to second. Look at that. 6 is a home run. 7 is a single. 9 is a double. 10 is a triple. He rolls the 8. Ground ball, second base. That's just what the doctor ordered. Man, whew, we got through that first inning without, by the skin of our chinny chin chin. Ryan Therrott, something like that anyways. He's our starting shortstop. I suppose we should probably figure out how to say his name. All right, now I got these screens all messed up. Good Lord. I'm a mess. I'm a walking mess. Here we go. Ryan Therrott against Clayton Richards, the lefty. You got to remember, lefty. 3-8. Lefty. 3-8. Fly ball left field. 1 away. Oh, I got to click back over here now, right? Fly ball left field. Boom. Done. All right. 1 away for the Cardinals. That brings up Colby Rasmus. That is a 1-5 lefty. 1-5 is a single. It has that little unicorn thing, but we're not worried about that. So Rasmus is a C stealer. They will hold him on. Let's look at this calculator. He's a -5. Ow. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. The catcher is going to be Nick. His hold rating is a -1. You can only lose 5 points. So they're not going to hold him on because they get a -5 and a -1. So they don't need the -2 for holding him on. So they're not even going to bother holding him on, right? Is that a strategy? I think that's a strategy. Is that not a strategy? you get a -6 with your pitcher and your catcher, do you not hold them on then? We'll have to talk to our Stratomatic experts when they pop in here. Oh, wait a minute. Reroll. We're going to roll the shenanigan dice now. So this is wild pitches, pass balls, all that fun, interesting things. So no shenanigans. That's a 2-7 versus a lefty. 2-7, and that is a strikeout. So Colby Rasmus strikes out. That brings up the hero of game number 1, Albert Pujols. Wait a minute. Tarrant, Colby, and Albert. How did we get... Oh. So Colby... So Tarrant flew out to left field. Right. Wow, I am really messed up. Then Rasmus, right, because he was a C, he got a steal, right? Then Albert just struck out. Actually, it was a... It was a 2-7. It'd be a ground ball. Actually, it's going to actually work out in San Diego's favor. A 2-7 is actually a ground ball third base A, which means it's going to be a double play. So let's undo this strikeout because I was on the wrong card and being dumb. Wow. So it's going to be a 5-4-3 double play. So it's actually going to benefit San Diego, but I want to play everything fair. So Albert grounds one down to third. Brad Hoppe's up. Okay. That's at least I got that right. Not much else I've gotten right, but wow, you think I've been drinking or something. Hoppe against right-hander Jake Westbrook. That is a 6-8 versus a lefty. 6-8 ground ball to second. One away. Ryan Ludwig. Ryan Ludwig, the left fielder. That's a 2-5 righty. 2-5 strikeout. That's good column for him, too. There's a lot of strikeouts on that. I like to see that. 2 away for Chase Headley, the third baseman. Now we're rolling. 5-9. That is he's going to be lefty. So 5-9 versus a lefty. Uh-oh. Does he have normal power? No, he does not. He has weak power. We have to roll. It's a 19, actually, so that is going to be a double. So it's the single, actually, it would have been better in this case, but it is a double by Chase Headley into the gap. That one's going to roll all the way to the wall. And now, Cameron Maben. Yes, he is up. 2 away, runner on second. Cameron Maben, double A stealer if he can get on. 3-7. We forgot. It's going to have to re-roll. Anytime I forget the dice, I'm going to re-roll it. So no shenanigans. It's still a 3-9 versus a righty. 3-9 is a strikeout, and that's going to do it. So Jake Westbrook comes back with the big strikeout. All right. So that brings up David Freese. We can put the shenanigan dice aside for now. David Freese, third baseman. 3-9 lefty. 3-9. Strikeout plus an injury. We are not doing that because we're going to be doing no injuries. We're going to be doing his, what do you call it? Historic lineups. That's what I meant. Lance Berkman, right fielder. 3-8. Lefty, 3-8. That is going to be single 2 stars. Nobody's on base to take advantage of that. Berkman is a D stealer. Again, they're not going to hold him, right? -5, -1 for the catcher, but you can only lose plus or -5 from what I understand. So you might as well not even worry about the stealer. Clayton Richards will keep him close one way or the other. Alan Craig, left fielder. And we got the shenanigan dice now. That is no shenanigans. That's a 3-2 lefty, 3-2. Line out third base, Max. So that is going to be a line out to third base. Then they toss it over to first and pick off Lance Berkman out at first. And it's going to be an assist to third base, put out first base. Wow. Alan Craig lines it down the line, and it gets snared out of midair and thrown to first. Double play. We go to the third. Still scoreless here. Nick Hudley, the catcher. We don't need the shenanigan dice. That's a 5-4 righty. 5-4. Fly ball center field X. Fly ball center field X. And that's on this chart over here. So center fielder, Colby Rasmus. He is a 2E6. 2E6. So 2 and a 16 is an F3, and a 6 and a 12. He's in center field, a 6 and a 12. It's not there, so it's going to be an F2. And that's going to be a fly out. If there's a runner on third, he would score. We don't have to worry about that, but that is a good play by the center fielder. One away. Okay, brings up the pitcher spots. Clayton Richards. He is a number 1. 4-2. He bats left, actually. So lefty. 4-2, and oh my gosh, 1-7 home run if he's got normal power. Power. If no rating on pitcher card, assume W. Oh, it does say weak left. Okay, so he's a weak, so no home run. Thank God. So that turns it into a single. As the pitcher almost hits a home run. Wowsy. Crazy times here. Crazy times, but that is going to be a single. Hashtag, why can't batters hit? Hashtag, get rid of the DH. Hashtag, if you don't know what I'm talking about, why are you watching? All right, so we'd have a runner on first now, so shenanigans will amount. One away. Clayton Richards, we have 0 for hold. Yachty, though, he is going to be a -3. So if they hold him, he'll be at -5. Yeah, he's not going to go anywhere anyways, but we'll hold him anyways. Why not? No shenanigans. That is a 5-4 lefty. 5-4 fly ball. Center field X again. It's a fly ball over to Colby Rasmus. Colby was a 2E6, a 2 and a 1. That's a DO2. That does not sound good. And we roll a 10 on the 6. Center field, no 10. So, but a DO2 does not sound good. Double, runners advance, 2 bases. Ouch. And Richards will go to third. So that one falls in. As Colby can't get to that one, it's going to roll to the wall. So runners at second and third. Only 1 out. Defense will play corners in. Corners in. I need to figure out the best way when there's runners in second and third. Is it better to play corners in, everyone in? But we're going to play corners in and see what happens. That looks like it's going to be a 2. So no shenanigans. 3-6. Right-hander. 3-6 is a walk. Oh, walks, the bases loaded. So bases are loaded for Orlando Hudson. So defense will play back. They'll go for the double play. They'll give up the run if we have to. Let's go for that double play, boys. Orlando Hudson. He's got 1 hit, 6 at bats so far. That is a 2-7, no shenanigans. Right-hander, 2-7. A 1-8 single, which it's not. It's a 15. So it's a ground ball, first base B. So they're going to get the run in, and they're only going to get the runner at second on the fielder's choice. So that will be a 3-6. Richards will score. Venerable will move to third. Out at second will be Bartlett. And the runner will be on first. So runners at the corners again. 1 run in. And that brings up Red Hop. We're calling him Hoppy. Hoppy lefty here. Ooh, no shenanigans. 2-9 righty. 2-9 strikes him out. And that's going to do it. Side is retired. But they do put in 1 run across with bases loaded, only 1 out, so they did a good job, Jake, there of minimizing the damage. That brings up Yachty. Yachty is batting .500, 2 hits, 4 at bats, 1 home run for Yachty or Molina. Slugging percentage of 1,500. 2-8. 2-8. Lefty, 2-8. Single, 1-7. That is going to be a single. So Yanni continues his hot streak with the single. He's a D stealer, but they are going to not hold him again till I figure out from my Stratomatic friends what the penalty for that would be. Skip Schumacher. Skippy's up. Skip Schumacher. That's 1-6, no shenanigans. 1-6 lefty. 1-6 single, 2 stars. There's a fight back for you, boys. There is a fight back. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Oh, no. It brings up the pitcher, and we have runners at the corners. So, defense, what is the defense going to, are they going to play in? Yeah, they're going to play corners in, which means neither one of them are being held. You can't play in and also hold the runners, I don't think. So, I think, so, is there any Stratomatic experts in the chat right now? Any Stratomatic experts? So here's my question, if you are listening. So I got runners at first and third, nobody out. I got the pitcher up, right? So corners are going to come in for the defense. So if I sacrifice, can I just sacrifice to move the runner from first to second? Or do I have to move both of the runners or try to move both of them? In that case, is it a squeeze play? Even though I'm just trying to bunt to get the runner from first to second? I don't know that answer. I wish I did. What is his bunt grading, by the way? He bunts. He's an A bunter. Jake Westbrook is an A bunter, so he dropped him down to a B bunter. If the defense is playing in. You know what? Screw it. We're doing a squeeze play. We're bunting with Jake Westbrook. He's an A. They're playing in, so it drops him down to a B. So refer to letter B with the infield in and the batter possessing an A bunt rating. Yep. All right, so we're on column B on the squeeze play. Let's see what happens. Oh, almost shenanigans. So we rolled a 6 on the column B. Batter is thrown out by first baseman. Runners advance 1 base. So it's a good sacrifice. Oh, yeah. And that's on the squeeze play, too. B6, batter is thrown out by first baseman. Runners advance 1 base. So even on the squeeze play comes in and the score is tied on the sacrifice. Molina scores. Shoemaker to second. We'll just say the assist went to, say, third base. And the put out went to first base. Actually, does it say? Batter is thrown out by first. Okay, so it is first baseman throwing it to the second baseman, who's covering for him. All right, so I'll do that. There we go. All right, so Jake Westbrook, good job, Jake. The other thing I like about these cards is you can't ever put them on the wrong side because I've printed them out myself, just scanned the original cards, and now I don't have to worry about putting it on the other side when the pitcher's up because there is no second side, right? And it's better. So there you go. So what do we have? We have runner at second. Skippy's at second, waiting on a hit. Ryan Tarrant. We have one out. Cardinals tying up the ball game here in the third. And we have some shenanigans going on. So this is a 1, 2, or 3 is a pass ball. No, I'm sorry. It's 1, 2, or 3 is a wild pitch. Look at this die. If it's in his range, it is not. Wild pitch is a 3. No, it's the wrong pitcher. Wild pitch is a 6. So no shenanigans, even though we rolled it. So we got to re-roll. But we don't need the shenanigan dice on the reroll. That's a 4-9 against a righty. 4-9. Fly ball, right field B. I don't think the runner from second can tag up on that. Where's my chart here? Let me just look and see if it shows anything. 5 batters out, runner on third scores, other runners hold. Okay, well that explains everything. Look at that. All right, so it's going to be a fly ball to right. Unfortunately, went to right field, so I was hoping maybe we could advance, but cannot. So that's 2 away for Colby Rasmus. Colby Rasmus. Come here, you. There we go. All right. Hope everyone's having a great evening. Max Cornelius, hope you're having a great one. It's a 1-1 ball game. Oh, more shenanigans. So that is a 2. So a 2, oh, that's right. 1 is always a wild pitch. 2, 1, 2, or 3 is a pass ball. And a 4, 5, or 6, I believe, is a balk. Right? So 1, 2, 3 is a pass ball. So we're going to look at our pass ball guy, which happens to be Nick Hudley. His pass ball rating is a 2. So I'm assuming it just means if it's a 1 or 2 on the 20-sider dice. So no pass ball, so no shenanigans, but almost. We tried. We tried to get some shenanigans going on here, but we're not Boston. We can't pull that shenanigans crap. That is a 5-7 lefty, 5-7 ground ball, second base A. Okay. Okay. If one runner is on at first, other runners advance 1 base. So I believe, from what I see, 5-7 against the lefty. 5-7. It's a ground ball to second, so he's going to advance over to third. Ground ball, second base, and Shoemaker will advance to third. Oh, it doesn't matter because that's a third out. Of course it doesn't. Trying to do too many things at once. All right. But the squeeze play for the Cardinals comes in handy dandy as Jake Westbrook helps his own cause, gets his runners moving, and we go to the top of the fourth with a 1-1 ball game. That is a 3-6. We can ignore the shenanigans because there's no one on. But a 3-6 against the righty, 3-6, and a miss. He missed all of his good. The 6 is his good column. No, 3 is a good column, right? But a 6 is not. It's the only thing on his, like, home run, double, single, walk, single, home run, double, single, single, and he hit the ground ball to the pitcher. I love it. Ground ball to the pitcher. 1 away. That brings up Chase Headley. Doubled his first time up. 3-10. righty, 310 fly ball right field. 2A. Cameron Maben. We're cruising now. We're almost know what we're doing here. We're cruising along. It's just 5-5. Righty, 5. Five. Oh, he missed it. Good. Woo. Almost hit the triple. But 5-5 is a right field fly ball out. So a couple fly balls out to right. Jake Westbrook goes back to the bench and gets a breather. Albert Pujols, 2 hits on the season. One of them was a very important one in game number 1. I will have you go check out that video, game number 1. Clayton Richards pitching well, only giving up 4 hits so far, 1 run. That's a 310. He's a lefty, 310. Ground ball, first base. And 1 away. David Freese. Against lefties, we need that 2 or 3 column. It's a 2 column, 2-5. 2-5. Oh, he missed it. Look at that. All kinds of good stuff, but it's not there, as that is a strikeout. That brings up Lance Berkman. He singled his first time up. 2-7. 2-7 lefty. 2-7 is a ground ball to second. So 1-2-3 inning for Clayton Richards. We move on that quickly to the 5th inning. Nick Hudley flew out to center field his first time. 4-11 righty, 4-11 ground ball first base X. Our first baseman is going to be Albert Pujols. Albert, where are you, Mr. Albert? He is a 1E13. 1E13. So the 1 and the 4 is good. We know that from our good friend Sports Time Machine, Utah Mike. Teaches us if you got a range of 1, you always get to it, so you don't have to worry about that. The only thing we have to worry about is the error. He's a 13 and he rolled a 13. Is that correct, or have I just got 13 on the brain? Nope, he is an E13. So an E13 for first base, and there is a 13 on the 13. So that's an E1. That does not sound good. That is going to be an E1, my friends. Reach first on an error. First base, Albert. Oh, Albert, what did you do to me, my friend? He's an E-stealer, so we're not even going to hold him on. Oh, wait. Pitcher's up, so we will not hold him on. He's an E-stealer. He's not going to try to steal anyways if the pitcher due up. The pitcher is going to try to bunt. He is a B. We're going to play corners in, so it drops him to a C. So let's see what happens on the C sacrifice column. Oh, we need the shenanigan dice. No shenanigans, but he rolled a 9 on the C. 9. Batter is safe. Lead runner is thrown out by the catcher. Woo! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. So it's going to be a fielder's choice. We'll go 2-6 out at second. Boom, just like that. Like to see that, my friends. I'd like to see that. I'm going to print out another copy of these. I like these a lot. So I'm going to print out another copy and cut them out. There we go. All right, so runner at first now is Clayton Richards, 1 away. That brings up Will Venable. Will he do it? No shenanigans. 2-5. Righty, 2-5. Strikes him out. Jake Westbrook. He is the man. Whew. And that's 2 away here in the top of the 5th. Jason Bartlett flew out to left and a walk. No shenanigans. 6-12. Uh-oh. That sounds crazy. He is a righty. 6-12 fly ball right field X. All right, so the right fielder is going to be Lance Berkman. He is a right field 4E6. Oh boy. 4E6. So the right fielder, a 4E6. So we need at least a 12 on the black dice to catch this sucker. Oh, it was on the 18, damn it. 4 and a 4 is probably not going to good. Nope, that's going to be a double. Let's see if there's an error. 4, 5, 6, 7 on the, what number? Too many numbers. 6 column. He's in right field. 6 and a 7. There is no 7, but that's still going to fall in for a double. Double. And we do have a runner on first, so we have to look at that. Does it tell us? Double runners advance 2 base. All right, so double 2 base brings Richards to third. So Jake Westbrook living on the edge again here. 2 away for Orlando Hudson. Runners at second and third. Jake needs to make one more good pitch. 4-5. He's going to be a lefty. 4-5 is a fly ball. Center field B. The B doesn't matter because that is the third out, and we are through the first. We're in the bottom of the fifth. We're halfway through. Halfway done. It only took us 36 minutes, and that's with all my problems in the beginning. Not having the right card out, not having them in the right order. So really, it's only taken us half an hour. We can get these games done in probably less than an hour if I get a few games under my belt here. So Alan Craig, left fielder. That is, we don't need the shenanigan dice, right? So it's going to be a 6-11 righty, 6-11 ground ball to pitcher X. So pitcher X, he is pitcher 3E44. I believe he's an E. He's got a range. I believe this is their range, pitcher -3. So I think that means he's a 3. And we rolled a 4. That's probably not good for him. Pitcher X 3, and we rolled a 4. That's a G3. Well, it looks like he's going to get the batter unless he makes an error. That's a 12 and a 44. 44 and a 12, and a 12 is on there under the E1 column. So the pitcher is going to make an E1 on the G3. So an E1 is error, batter to first, runners advance 1 base. So reaches on an error on the pitcher as he throws it wide of first, and the runner is safe. Alan Craig. So runner at first, nobody out for Yachty or Molina. Again, they're not going to hold him. He is a B stealer, though. They will not, again, I don't think. 5 plus the 1 is a 6. So I don't think they should hold him. That's my personal opinion. Why hold him if your pitcher can, well, 13 minus 5 takes him down to an 8 to steal. Ugh. I guess they should hold him because he's a B, so they're going to hold him. I don't know what the advantage is. I need to talk to some of my friends out there. So Yachty, he's got to do something. 6, 8, lefty. No, I'm sorry, right-hander. 6, 8, single 1 to 4. That is a 9. That's a ground ball to third base, B. So B is going to be the fielder's choice out at second, and that's going to be a 5-4 out at second. So Yachty's now at first. He's a D stealer, so they're not going to even hold Yachty. Skippy, first time up, singled. Oh, so we have a shenanigans, and this time it is a balk rating. Balk. His balk is a 4, but that is a 14. So no results. So I don't need the shenanigan dice this time, but it is a reroll. 4 and a 6. Lefty, 4, 6 is a single 2 stars. Single 2 stars. Single 2 stars is going to take Molina to third. So once again, Skip Schumacher comes through, and that brings up Jake Westbrook with runners at first and third with only 1 out. Again, we're going to do the same damn thing. Right? Defense comes in. That's fine. Come on in. They have runners at first and third. I'm still going to bunt. We're going to try the squeeze play. Takes him from an A to a B. That's fine. Let's see if he can do it again. Ooh, he rolled a 12. That's probably not good. Bad. No. Batter pops out into double play. Runner on third is out. Other runners hold. Pops him up as the runner's halfway down the base. And it's a double play. Ugh. That is going to be a ground ball double play. Now, it's going to be a, Yeah, it's going to be a, who did he pop it? Oh, he popped it up. Right. So it's going to be a 2-2-3 double play. There we go. Oh, to use this play, the bases must be loaded. Okay, then we'll have to do it. The batter was put out at first, and then we'll. No, we'll use the normal chart. Damn, I can't believe he popped it up. Oops, I did not mean to walk him either. Oh my gosh, you're killing me. All right, let's try this again. Space. It's gonna be ground out. 2. No, it's not gonna. God damn it. It's gonna be a pop up, and it went to the catcher. Okay, and the runner on third is out at third. Okay, and that is going to be a assist to the catcher out at third base. So a double play to get on the inning, and just as I was talking smack with Jason Westbrook, he proceeds to roll the 12 whammy dice on me. Not cool, Jake. We go to 6. This is Jake Westbrook's, what do they call this? Point of weakness. That's what they call it, point of weakness. So if he gives up 3 walks and or hits in 1 inning, he'll become tired. Or if he gives up 4 within 2 innings, walks. The walks are not, of course, intentional walks. So I learned that after last game. So yeah. Hoppe's up. He struck out and grounded to second base. That's a 1-7 righty. 1-7. Strike 3. Good job there. That is 2, 4, 5 strikeouts for Jake Westbrook. Ryan Ludwig struck out and grounded the pitcher. 2-4. Look at that. 2-2-2. 2-4. Righty. 2-4. Strike 3. Trying to strike out the side. Let's see. Chase Headley. Let's see what Chase Headley has to say about that. 2-9. Righty. Strike him out. Strike out the side, says Jake Westbrook. So he's through his point of weakness inning without much damage there. And, Clayton Richards actually was in his point of weakness last inning, but I did not realize that. And it wouldn't have mattered because he only gave up 1 hit and an error. So back to the top of the lineup, Ryan Terrett. He is shortstop. 43, 4-3. He is a right-hander. He's a right-hander, 4-3. Fly ball, right field X. This is the first time we had to check on San Diego. Right fielder, Will Venerable. He's right at the top. We know that. So he is a 2 E4. 2 and a 15 should be a fine play. He is the right fielder. 2 and a 4 is an F1. And a 5, 6, 7, 8. And he is an E4. E4, there is no 8, so it's just going to be a good play out there to right field. Right field, right? Yeah, right field. Okay. Oh, I put center. That's okay. No big deal. All right, so he's out. One away for Colby Rasmus. Single and a grounder to second. 2-10 lefty. 2-10. Foul out to third base. Popped it up to third. And that brings up Albert. Still 1-1 ball game. 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. 4-6. He's a righty. 4-6 is a single. So single by Albert. He's a C runner, so I guess they'll hold him on, even though I don't think they should. 2 strikeouts for David Freese, so he's due to break out of it right now. Let's see what he can do here. That is a 1-6 lefty. 1-6 strikes him out. Just missed a single. All right, we go to the 7th. 3 strikeouts in the 6th inning for Jake Westbrook. Let's see if we can do that again, eh? We can ignore that. That is a 5-8 righty. 5-8. Ground ball, second base, X. And look at that. Oh, my gosh. It was right next to a whole bunch of crap. Ugh. So ground ball, second base. Second baseman is Skip. He is a 4E14. 4 and a 10. That does not sound promising. A 4 and a 10 is a G3 pound sign. I think that just means if he was playing in, which we're not, so we don't have to worry about that. And there's a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the E14. And there is no 10, so it's a ground ball to second. So, good play. So Cameron Maben is out. That brings up our friend Nick Hundley. Nick Hundley. 37, 37 righty, 3-7. That's a single to center. Single to center. And he's an E Steeler, so we're not going to hold him. That brings up the pitcher with 1 away. Well, time for another bunt attempt here. He is a B bunter, so we're going to drop him down to a C because, of course, we play in. So a bunt on the C column. And that is a 9 on the C column. It is batter is safe. Lead runner is thrown out by the catcher. I like that result. I think that's exactly what we rolled last time. So it's a fielder's choice. And out at second on the 2-6 play. I like that 2-6 play. We'll keep doing that all day long. 2 away. That brings up Will Venerable. He's 1 for 3 with a big double in the 3rd inning. That's going to be a 5, so it's no shenanigans. Oh, it's a 1-2. Versus a right-hander is a line out to second base, Max. Oh, we could have got a triple play out of that. Oops. A line out to second base. We could have gotten a whole bunch of outs. But I think that is the 3rd out, yes. Okay. That's too bad. Could have used that one. Triple play. That would have been awesome. All right, we're still tied. 7th inning stretch time. Everyone stretch. This game is being brought to you by High Voltage Mountain Dew. Dew the Dew is charged with raspberry, citrus flavor, and ginseng. No other artificial flavors. 170 calories per can, 12 fluid ounces. Your High Voltage waiting for you at your nearest grocery store. Bottom of 7 after our commercial. Lance Berkman up. He's 1 for 2. That is a 5-3. He's going to be a switch hitter, so he's going to be on the right-hand side. So 5-3, normal home run power. Lance Berkman, normal power, normal power. And it is a 1-11 home run, and that is a 3 that is gone. Lance Berkman. And he's going to untie things. Good job, Mr. Berkman. It's a 2-1 ball game. Clinton Richards still going. Is that going to be his last batter is the question. Max says he's stretching. Good, good, good. Don't want to pull a hammy now. No hammy pulls. Clayton Richards. He just gives up the home run. Do you pull him? I think we are going to pull him. He's 5, and we're in the 7th, so he's pitched through 5th, through the 6th inning, and he giving up a home run. I would think they think he's tired, so they're going to make the call to the pen here, and we're going to check out. Yeah, we're going to check out who we actually have. I bet you they're not in. No, they're not. Okay, so I'm going to have to switch over. And I'm going to have to add in a few pitchers here into the game. So we're going to add in, oh my gosh, how do you spell this, guys? E-R-N-E-S-T-O. F-R-I-E-R-I. Oops. Let's try that again. F-R-I-E-R-I. And does he throw left or right? He throws right. Okay, he's a right-hander. Good, good, good. Now let's look at Corey Lukey. What's he doing? What's his claim to fame? He throws left. Okay. So we've got a righty and a lefty. Let's add another player here. L-U-E-B-K-E. Corey. And he's a lefty. Okay. Let's save the roster. Okay. So due up is a righty, and then a lefty. So I'm going to bring in the right-hander. Going to bring in the new pitcher, right-hander, Ernesto Fieri. Wow. Cancel. Right, here we go. New pitcher. Ernesto Fieri. Ernesto. Ernesto is actually his first name, not his last name. Oh. All right, whatever. That's fine. We'll fix it later, maybe. All right. So Ernesto Fieri is coming in. Yeah, I had one question for you, my friend. Thanks for coming by, Sports Time Machine. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. So here's a situation we've had a couple times, all right? So Clayton Richards is a -5, right? And the catcher is also a -1, which gives you a -6. Now, the most you can have is -5. So in that situation, why would you ever hold the runner? Because you already get a -5, which is the maximum, right? So is there a disadvantage to not holding the runner other than you don't get the -2 or the -3 or whatever for holding the runner? So that was that question. And then the other question was, so that was question number 1. Question number 2 was we've had twice this game so far. We had runners at first and third with the pitcher up. So first and third with the pitcher up. If he does a sacrifice, do we have to send the runner from third home? And if we do have to, does that make it a squeeze play? So we've been doing a squeeze play, and even though we just want to sacrifice and get the runner from first to second, but because we have that runner on third, does it automatically become a squeeze play? So that was my two questions. So if you have a chance, that would be awesome. So we have Alan Craig is due up. It is a 2-1 Cardinals lead on the home run by Lance Berkman. We just did that just a few minutes ago. So Alan Craig 1-5 against a, oh, wait. No roll. We're going to redo it because I don't even have the right damn card out yet. So here he is right here. This is the guy's name, so you're probably wondering who the hell I'm bringing in. Ernesto Fiari. So that's the dude that's coming in. So Ernesto Fiari. So now we'll re-roll with Alan Craig up, all right? So Alan Craig is lined out max, L5 max. Fortunately, he was the second out of the inning. It turned out to be a double play on the L5 max. And then he got on with an E1. So he's had a very interesting time at the plate, Alan Craig. 3-2, and he's a right-hander. 3-2 is a ground ball, first base A. It doesn't matter because there's no one on. But, oh, I got to click back over here. Damn it. Ground ball to first. All right. Yes, the runner automatically gets the lead, and you don't use the -5 or catcher's rating. Oh, so you have to hold them to get those bonuses. Okay. All right. I got you now. Okay. I figured there had to be something, right? There had to be something because if you're not holding the runner on, then they're going to get a big lead off, right? So there had to be something. So to get those, the -5 and all that, then you have to hold the runner on for that. So yes, Sports Time Machine, you're awesome. Thank you for letting me know that. So question number 2 is about the sacrifice. Runners at first and third. Runner at first, runner at third. Pitcher wants to sacrifice just to get the runner from first to second, or does it automatically become a squeeze play because there is a runner at third base? All right, so Alan Craig is out. That brings up Yachty. Yachty's 1 for 2, single in the third inning. 2-9, right-hander, 2-9. Fly ball, left field. And you could sack with a runner on third. Oh, okay. So you don't have to go. You don't have to. You can sacrifice, but the runner from third just stays. Okay. So he doesn't advance. I got it. Okay. So that brings up Shoemaker 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th. A big home run by Lance Berkman here in the bottom of the 7th has put the Cardinals in front. 1-8. Righty. 1-8. Ground ball second base again. And that's going to do it for the Cardinals, but they do put one run across. And that brings up the pitcher spot. Look at my my pitcher cards that I ended up copying the pitcher's card and then printing them out on cardstock so they're a little bit thicker. Plus, I can't get confused on which side the pitcher is supposed to be on because they're always single-sided. So I do like this a lot. All right, so Jake Westbrook, he's got a point of weakness of 6. But in the 6th inning, he struck out the side. And in the 7th inning, he only gave up a single. So unless he gives up 3 walk and or hits, he'll be good to go through the 8th inning. So Jason Bartlett, the shortstop, is up, from what I understand. Now, is that correct? He's got a point of weakness of 6th inning, right? So he struck out the side in the 6th. In the 7th inning, he gave up 1 hit. So in the 8th inning, if he gives up 3 more walks or hits, then he'll be tired. So trying to get through 8 innings here. Jake Westbrook. What a man. Jason Bartlett. 310. Right-hander. 310. Ground ball, third base. Ground ball to third. One away. Jace Westbrook trying to close the door, keep the Cardinals in front. Orlando Hudson, 110. And again, a righty, 110. Uh-oh, that is a double. 1-8 was a triple, but it's a double. That one bangs off the wall, and that is a one-out double. That brings up Brad Hopp. Hoppy's up. You could sack with a runner on third because there's no force. Thank you so much. Appreciate that help there, Sports Time Machine. Very helpful. Thanks. So Hop with a runner at second, tying run. One away. We need a big out here. 110. Ooh, his 3 column is loaded. Thank God. It's a 110 fly ball, left field, B question mark, but we do not have a runner on third, only on second. So a fly ball to left. So the question mark means you can try to risk the runner advancing, I believe, home if he's on third, but there's only a runner at second, so he doesn't get to advance. So 2-way, big out there by Jake Westbrook. That brings up Ryan Ludwig. 6-4, righty, 6-4. Ground ball, shortstop X. Okay, shortstop is Ryan Terrett. We might as well flip him up here. Shortstop, he's a 4 E33. Are you killing me? Are you killing me? A 4 and a 13. 4 and a 13 actually is a G2, so he might get to it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What was his error? E33, shortstop. And there is no 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There is no 12 on the 33 for shortstop. There's a 13, a 15, a 16, and that is it. So he's going to make the play, and side is retired. Ground ball to short. Yes, you're good, but pitcher can only go 2 innings past your point of weakness. He'll become immediately tired. Okay, so if his point of weakness is 6, so does that mean 6-7, or does that mean 7-8 is 2 innings beyond? So his point of weakness is 6. So is that 6-7, or is that 7-8 because he's got a point of weakness of 6? 7-8, thank you. All right, so we didn't do anything wrong because Jake Westbrook just waited through the 8th. So we're good. We didn't do anything wrong. All right, so he's actually due up to start. So he's going to be pulled anyways because he made it through. Big round of applause from the Cardinal faithful here. And coming in to face off. So let's see. They have a righty and they have a lefty here. Who is up after? So we have a righty and then a lefty and then a righty. So they're going to leave the righty out. Okay, so they're going to leave the righty out. So with them leaving the righty out, we're going to bring in Mr. Strikeaholic, John Jay. So John Jay is going to come in, almost a guaranteed strikeout here, but we're going to make the change. It's a pinch hitter, John Jay. Mr. Strike Me Out. So we're in the bottom of the 8th, 2-1 game. Cardinals up. John Jay's the lefty. Come on. 3-4 righty. 3-4 strike. Did I call it? Did I call it or did I call it? I've been saying 3-4. He could have walked. He could have singled. But no, not John Jay. He strikes out, especially at the biggest of times. So John Jay is out. I don't know why I bothered to bring him in. All right, so Ernest Fiari here. He is going to pitch against Ryan Tarrant, the righty, here in the bottom of the eighth. 6'4" righty, 6'4", ground ball shortstop X. So the shortstop is Jason Bartlett. Jason Bartlett is a 3 E22. A 3 and a 17 is going to be just fine, and that's going to be a 13 on a 22 for the shortstop. Jason Bartlett is an E22, and a 6, a 15, a 17, or an 18. Nope, so it's not there. So that is going to be a ground ball to short. All right, so Tarrant is out, and now with Colby Rasmus in, they're going to bring in the lefty. Corey Lubick is coming in. Corey Lubick, new pitcher for Corey Lubick, lefty, in the ninth inning. No, he's batting ninth, right? Yes, okay. So Corey Lubick against Colby Rasmus here in the bottom of the eighth inning. Whoop. Foul ball. He hit it foul. 1-5 lefty, 1-5, and that is a single. So he singles. Rasmus singles. He's a C. Hold is a -1, and the catcher we know is a -1. So it's a -2. A -2 for being held. Gives you a whopping -4 to his C value. Yeah, he's not going to try, but they're going to hold him. They're going to hold him. But we got the shenanigan dice to play with now. Albert Pujols. Now's Albert time. 3 hits, 7 at bats, 1 home run. Can he do it back-to-back games? Can Albert Pujols do it in back-to-back games? 5-3 righty, 5-3. Ground ball first base X. So the first baseman is Brad Hoppe. Where's his card? So Brad Hoppe at first base. He's a 4E15, so 4, he might not get to this one. 4 and an 18, I don't think he's going to, no, he's going to get to it, right? You need low, that's right. 6, that's 13. 13 on the E15. The E15 at first base. And there's a 7, a 12, and a 14, but no 13. So he's going to make the play, unfortunately. And that's going to do it. He's going to get the ground ball to first. And we're going to the top of the ninth. Who is coming up? So we have Ludwig, righty, a switch hitter, and then a righty, and then a righty coming up. So they do have, let's see who they have in the, they have Chris Denorfia. Chris Denorfia is a righty as well. So it looks like who is going to close this one out? We have Jason Mott, Mitchell Boggs. So we got a choice between these two fine gentlemen. And Jason Mott actually had more saves than Mitchell Boggs. So it looks like it's Mott time. Jason Mott to the rescue. Mr. Beardman. Let's see if he's in the system. Jason Mott. And of course he's not. I've got to add him in. All right, just a second, guys. Add a player. Motte. Jason. And he is a, what is he? Throws right. Okay, so he's a right-hander. Okay, good. I'm going to see if, who was the other fella? Mitchell Boggs. He's not in there either, so we might as well add him in while we're doing this. Boggs. GGS Mitchell. Mitchell Boggs. And you are also a right-hander. All right, good, good, good. So I got them on the roster now. We don't have to mess around with that later on. Okay. So Jason Mott's going to try and come in and save the day for the Cardinals here. And he's going to bat in the 9th spot. And away we go. All right. Put this out of the way. It's a 2-1 ball game. Ryan Ludwig. Let's see. Again, we have Denorfia. He's not bad. We might call on him. We got Headley as well. What was his average? He wasn't too bad. Cameron Maben. Maybe for Maben. Maben only had a 264 average. So Mott is up against Ryan Ludwig. There is top of the 9th inning. We don't need the shenanigan dice right this second. Come on, Jason Mott. Oh, foul ball. He hit that one well, but it went foul. 4-8 righty. 4-8. Ground ball, third base. Scooping that one up is Freeze. Ground ball. He's going to throw it over, and Pujols makes the catch. 1 away. Chase Headley. Chase Headley hit 4 home runs. 4-5. Switchy, so left. So 4-5 lefty. 4-5 is a fly ball center field B. So that one's out there to center. And that's going to be Colby Rasmus. 2 away. They're down their last out. So it's either Maben or Denorfia. Maben or Denorfia. Chris Denorfia is going to come in. He's going to be a replacement. He's actually going to replace Maben. So we have a new batter. This is Chris Denorfia. He is going to play. Maben was playing center field. Okay. In case they come back and tie this up, Chris Denorfia, better on base percentage and also better average. 1-9. He's a right-hander. Oh no! Oh no! 1-8 is a triple. 9-20 is a double. No wait, 9 is a single. Whew, it's either a triple or a single. 1-8 is a triple. That is an 11. So that is going to be a single. Wow! Almost whipped one in the gap. Almost. That was Denorfia. Actually, damn it, he took over. Damn it, screwed that up. Maben actually fly ball out, then Hundley. So Denorfia came in for Hundley. That brings up the pitcher spot. I should have used Denorfia for the pitcher spot. I did not realize that, so that was kind of bad managerial. But without my good play, he wouldn't have mattered anyways. So we'll make an executive decision here, and we'll bring in someone that didn't actually play in this game. Let's see here. Try and find somebody that played in yesterday's game. Jesus Gosman. He's got a really good average. So Gosman in. Runner at first. What a big big blow that was. If that could have been a triple, then they would have the runner in scoring position. But Gosman's going to come in. So we have a pinch hitter. Jesus Gosman for San Diego. 2-1 Cardinals. 2 away here in the top of the ninth. 1 out away from victory. Can Gosman keep things rolling? No shenanigans. 1-9 righty. Uh-oh. And he missed his. 8 was a walk. 10 was a walk. 9 is a fly ball to left, and that's going to do it. Out there making the catch in left field is Alan Craig. And the Cardinals are off to a flying start in the 2011 season as they had defeated San Diego 2 games in a row now. Yay! 2-0. What? You're crazy. All right, so who's going to get the... cancel. Who's going to get the win? End game. Who gave up the run in the 7th? Let's see. Our friend here... Clayton Richards had a 5, so he didn't. He pitched the 5th inning, the 6th inning. Right, and he gave up. Who gave up the home run? Hang on a second. Cancel. Let's go over. Somebody gave up the home run to Albert Pujols here, or Lance Berkman. That was, yeah, okay, so I know who won. So we end the game. Richards takes the loss. Westbrook with the win and Mott with the save. All right. There you go. And let's export this to our ball stair. All right, so there you go. Woo, yeah. So the Cardinals, once again, would you like to restart ball score now? No. Let's go ahead and save this. This is game 2. Oh, wait, no. We're going to call this game 2E for end. All right. Wow. All right, so we have one more, I believe, against San Diego. Let me just check our schedule. Oop, I just went off the YouTube channel. Let's see. One more against San Diego. Then we have 3 against Pittsburgh at home. So first 6 games are at home. Then they have 9 on the road. So San Diego and then Pittsburgh. All right. Well, guys, Max Cornelius, Sports Time Machine, thanks for your help. I appreciate it, my friend. Do you like my little card there? Anyways, so thank you so much for coming by and helping me out. I do appreciate it very, very much. So I hope everyone has a great rest of their evening. We'll see everyone next time. Thanks so much for watching, guys.